What's up, YouTube? It's Brent here. As you can see, I'm a little suited up. I had a interview today, so my shirt's a little wrinkly now, but I had an interview today for a job at a personal training studio as a personal trainer, which is very exciting. Also, why I am clean shaven. So unfortunately, I had to shave before I had a chance to make my end of No Shave November video, but I'll make a brief video about that in a little bit, and I'll put in a picture and show you what I ended up with. But today's video, I want to talk about baseball. I made a video not that long ago where I asked people for topic ideas, and somebody messaged me on Facebook, and he gave me a bunch of topic ideas. So I'm going to do a video on every single one of them. And one of the topics that I'm going to talk about today is he wants to know what it's like playing baseball on a bio-male team. His exact questions are, how was or is it as far as me being trans on a bio-male team, and did anyone know / find out? So I've been playing baseball since 2002. This is now the third team I've been on. Some of the teams just didn't work out, other teams need new players, etc., whatever. It's a league in my town. It's 18 and older, although there's some younger kids on there. So I don't even know. I mean, it's a male league. It's an adult league, but I don't know if it's limited to just adults. But anyway, regardless, it's a bunch of guys, and I'd say the age ranges probably from 18, 19, most guys in their early 20s, to some people in the league are in their 40s, a couple guys in their 30s, a couple guys older than me. I'm probably one of the oldest guys in the league. I'll be 32 at the end of the month, but there's definitely quite a few guys older than me. So, well, maybe I'm not the oldest. I'm oldest on my team usually, but there was a guy who was older than me. Anyway, that's all irrelevant. But the point is, those are the age ranges. So I am stealth in this league. I have been stealth this whole entire time. No one has a clue I'm trans. It's never been something I've discussed. It's never been something that's come up, and I've said repeatedly, if I was in a situation, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be against educating and talking about my situation, and I was actually just in a situation with therapy, actually, where I was outed by my mother. Long story about that. Not mad about it or anything, but definitely something that should be a video, so I'll make a video about that. But it opened up the opportunity for me to educate my therapist, so I'm all for that. I like educating and helping people understand. I think education obviously breaks down ignorance, because now you're educated on it, and you can form opinions based on that education. Ignorant obviously meaning not aware of, not knowing about something. So anyway, no one on my baseball team knows, and I like it. I really enjoy the sport. I've come a long way with it. I'm still, I'm just now recovering from an injury, so I'm just now getting back into it and being able to play, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to gather my thoughts on this. But yeah, I'm playing a little bit more. My batting I still need to work on a lot, but my fielding has come a long way. I'm making some great plays in the field, and I actually have more opportunity to go out there and play and continue, and I like it like this. If you know me with baseball, I started out where I wasn't getting any playing time, which is why I switched teams a couple times as well. Just because I was learning the sport, but I work really hard, and I work with a baseball trainer, and I go to the cages, and I train in the gym to enhance my athletic ability on the baseball field. I do a lot of speed training. Speed's very important in baseball. I think, if you're fast in the field, you can get to the ball quicker, make that play better, fast, stealing bases, or even getting extra bases on a hit, because you have the speed to get there. So, stuff like that. I work on strength, of course, hip area. A lot of baseball's hip torque, a lot of baseball's core work. So, I do all that, and that's helped me in my baseball game. So now I'm playing more. It's experiences with it. I don't know. It's fun. It's enjoyable. I like So I was just reading the question. So no one has found out to answer that question or knows. And my experiences with it are just, it's fun. I like being on a team. I like working together with guys, collaborating ideas. It's just a sense of bonding, I guess. It's just fun to sit in the dugout and bullshit and talk baseball. And I really enjoy the sport. I really enjoy staying active, meeting potential clients. I've handed out my card to a couple people. No one has called me, but people have asked questions. And it's still an opportunity. Maybe they'll call, maybe they won't call, but at least they have my card in their hands. And it's fun to stay active for me and keep me focused. And it's just nice to be one of the guys, to hang out with the guys, and just, it's different. It's different from a female team, I think. I haven't played team sports in a very, very long time as female, so it's hard for me to, remember exactly my experiences with that. But I know it's just different. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's comfortable, and I don't know. It's just nice. It's nice to have this experience. So there's not really much to talk about it on it, I guess. Like I said, no one knows. I'm completely stealth. I enjoy being stealth. I just focus on bettering myself as a baseball player every day. I focus on that in the gym. I focus on that in practice. And I just focus and I visualize and I study it and I watch a lot of baseball and read up on it and talk to people. And I like to gather as much information about things as I can and then apply that information into designing routines or using that knowledge to benefit me in baseball. However, I like to do that. So I do that. I keep up with it, and I really enjoy the sport. So I guess this video is kind of all over the place. I didn't really plan what I was going to say. I thought maybe I'd have more to say, but getting up here talking about it, I can't really think too much. It's just a team sport. Go out there and have fun. I don't hang out with anybody. I have hung out with some of the guys on my old team, but I don't talk to them anymore. Just because people, you go on with your life. I don't hang out, so I don't have any outside of baseball experiences, just when we play the games. So it's not like I'm really establishing hardcore relationships with these guys, especially a lot of them being a lot younger than me. I just don't think we have a lot of common interests. I mean, if we did, it'd be whatever, but, for me, I'm a man, and it's better for me to hang around men as opposed to boys, to keep myself on track with my own goals. And, I'm a responsible adult now. When I was 18, 19, 20 years old, I was doing 18, 19, 20-year-old things. So definitely not at that place in my life anymore. And I usually hang around people who are more at similar places in life as myself. So I can't say that I've really built relationships outside of the ball field or anything recently. The guys on my original team, they had wanted to plan a trip to Miami, and we would all stay, and that would have been interesting, to say the least, I guess. But it's, I've hung out with them a couple times, like gone to some games and talked, and they didn't know anything different about me. The guy who trains me has no idea. He's my friend also, but he has no idea that I'm trans either. And it's just nice to live my life. And again, if it comes up, I'm not against talking about it. I enjoy educating people. But I don't identify as trans. I don't see myself as trans. Obviously, I am, and I accept that, and I wouldn't deny that. And it's, I'm very involved in local trans events and organizations and giving back and stuff as I can, because I'm trans. I probably wouldn't be doing that if I wasn't trans, just because, we tend to give back to the things we relate to and all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, so that's about it. I'll make, I guess, another video right now and talk about one of the other topics, since this is short, and then I'm going to hit the gym. So I'll see you guys in a minute.